Yeah, I mean, obviously, really hectic few days, but I think really exciting also. I think to be able to bring in the calibre of players that we have shows you the ambitions that we have for next year. And I know Kim was heavily involved in all the discussions, so I think he's really pleased with the last couple of days. And I think for us to be able to bring in the calibre of players that we have, I think is really exciting for our supporters.
Jaelin Howell thought she was going to be the number one player. It gets later in this week, you find out that she could be the number two. Just your feelings on getting her there.
We're obviously delighted to get Jaelin. I think she was someone we wanted from the onset. I think for us to be able to get somebody like that is fantastic. I know we were unsure whether we would get her at one, but to be able to get Jaelin, I think is just phenomenal. So really pleased to be able to get her. I know Kim was really hoping that she'd be there. So for us to be able to get Jaelin is hugely exciting for our supporters, for our coach, and for all of us, to be honest.
But what kind of player is she that makes her elite like that?
I think when you look at her range of passing, I think you look at her ability to control the game. I think she's a player that I know Kim sees really fitting into his system. So I think for us it was paramount to try to get her. So I think she's got a number of really good attributes that I think fit what he's trying to do. So for us it's fantastic that we were able to get her.
Savannah DeMello at number 4. We heard her story on the broadcast of overcoming an ACL injury and kind of getting back to peak fitness there. What did you all see in her to want to jump there?
Yeah, another player I think that gives certainly from Kim's standpoint more flexibility in the midfield. I think you look at how she can carry the ball. You look at she can play 8, she can play 10. She got good movement, good close control, can slip. So I think there's a number of factors there that I think he's really pleased about. So for us, it's another really good addition.
And Charmaine Morgan, number 16, what stuck out about her?
Yeah, I mean, good pace, powerful. So it'll be really interesting to see. I think she gives us something different from a defensive standpoint. So again, somebody that stood out with her, her pace and her power. I think that's obviously something that we were looking for. So our hope is that she can come in and do great things.
Number 26, Jordan Bloomer, gives you a goalkeeper, somebody that I would assume you want to challenge Katie as preseason starts.
Yeah, no, she's someone that I know Serge has thought really high of, and I think again for us we were delighted to be able to get her. I think that was such a big factor.
What kind of goalkeeper is she? You see, is she like Katie? Does she give you a different option?
Very athletic. I think when you look at, I think certainly from Serge's standpoint, I think there are a couple of things that she will need to work on. But I think when you look at her ability to be able to spring, and I know that was something he had when she came and trained, and he was really excited by her athleticism, and I think there's a really high ceiling for Jordan.
So she was one of the goalkeepers that was at the pre-draft camp recently? Correct,
and Serge deserves enormous credit when you look at how we handled that. We were able to get a good look at those goalkeepers, and Jordan was somebody that he was really excited about. So for us, I think it's great to be able to have her here, and hopefully now she can go on and fulfil all this potential.
Jenna Menta, Wake Forest, looks like she's a forward that could be a winger, could also play in central.
Yeah, very powerful. I think, as you say, flexibility, can play up front, can play in the wide areas. So I think again for us it just gives us something a little bit different. It'll be really interesting to see how she does. So again, when you look at the pace that she has, the flexibility in a number of positions, I think that's again something that Kim's excited about.
And then with Sydney Cummings at Georgetown, she's also has a national team resume of her own. Just what stuck out about her in defence? Again,
I think when you look at the defenders, I think we're trying to add a little bit of athleticism back there. I think she gives you that. I think when you look at her ability to get from A to B quickly. So I think there's a number of factors there that we're excited about. I think again it's another key characteristic that we want for some of the defenders is a little bit more pace and power, and I think she's another one that is showing a lot of potential. So we're excited to bring all the players in.